Okay, good morning and welcome to this week's video. Early morning start up on the contacts this week. Decided to do a bit of woodland photography this week. Haven't done any for some time, and in the anticipation of autumn just around the corner, I thought I would come out and just have a stroll around the woods and just get my eye in and just look at a few areas regarding woodland photography, because obviously with autumn just around the corner, the better conditions start turning up, you know, with some misty mornings and different colours in the trees. Certainly a great time of the year, so looking forward to that now. Summer is, the back end of summer is sort of there, so let's move on now. Let's get some decent autumn conditions. Okay, we've just had some sort of low cloud mist blow through, which is giving some quite nice conditions. So I've just set up with this composition. Just got these two trees either side here with this pathway leading in. It's quite light at the back, so I'm exposing for that. We've got a bit of water reflection at the front. So I'm just grabbing this shot, and then whilst we've got these conditions, I just want to try and pick out some of these twisted gnarly trees. Any of you that missed my midweek video this week, channel is now a year old, so it's first anniversary. It's growing now. It's the speed of it growing is increasing. So just like to again thank all of you that are joining me and subscribing to the channel and joining me on my photography journeys. So again, thanks again. Hope you stick with me and keep watching. Okay, I wasn't expecting this mist this morning. I actually gave it a clear morning, so this is a major bonus. Just picking up on these two trees here that are bending in one way, one bending in the other way on themselves. So giving quite a nice composition. I've got two sort of bigger tree, sort of two trees that are just set just behind it, which are acting as a bit of a frame. So I'm shooting at f6 just to give me a fairly relatively shallow depth of field, just focusing in on those trees. With that mist in the background, softening the background, it is giving me quite a nice shot. Okay, so with the autumn just around the corner, hopefully it'll bring back some motivation. Been losing it a bit towards the middle end of the summer, just struggling, so could do with some nice conditions, some nice autumn light, some nice autumn colours, just to bring back a bit of motivation, really. So hopefully not too far away now. Okay, a bit of a frantic setup here. Try and get this shot. We've got some mist blowing through here with these trees, and these pine trees here are really open in the bottom, so the trunks are picking up on the light with mist blowing through around them, which is giving for quite a nice shot. And we've also got a bit of colour in these gorse bushes at the front as well as. Okay, and just like that, once again, the mist disappears. So that was a bit of a frantic setup. So I'm just going to make sure that I haven't dropped anything or left anything, which I don't think I have. But I do like the way the light is on those pine tree trunks down below me. So I'm going to walk down towards them and just get a shot, I think, using some nice straight pine trees. So hopefully this light will just hold for a bit longer, give me a chance to get down there. Right, I'm going to stop talking, else I'm going to end up tripping over or falling. So I'll come back to you when I get to the bottom. So yeah, quite liking this. We've got these trees either side here that I've set up as a composition, and then down in the bottom here I've got those trees, and the rising sun on to the left hand side of me is just casting some nice light. So yeah, I quite like this shot. Got some nice colour up behind me. I just may drop back up again a little bit and see if I can get a bit more of a foreground and pick up these three bigger trees in front of me, directly in front of me here. Okay, now getting some lovely light breaking through with that rising sun. So we've got a bit of colour, nice bit of purple colour here in the bottom, and then the light, which is faded again now, but the light breaking through onto those onto that lighter area at the back there, onto the sides of the pine trunks as well. So yeah, quite liking the look of that. I struggled to get up this morning to get out, but to be honest, I'm glad I did now, because it's a beautiful morning on the Quantock Hills. We really are getting a bit of everything this morning. That mist early on, and now as the sun's rising and the clouds starting to clear, getting some really nice side light breaking through onto the trunks of these pines. So can't decide which way to walk. I think I'm going to go to my right and see what else catches my eye as I'm walking. Okay, compositions are jumping out of me at the moment. Don't know, it may work, it may not, but I'm shooting in portrait mode, and every now and again this bit of fern here for some reason is died off right in the middle, so it's giving it a nice bit of orange colour, which we've got to look forward to in the autumn. So I've set it up. So I've got the juxtaposition of this tree here, straight tree, and then this area next to it. So it's giving a contrast of two sides to the picture, but one balances the other one quite nicely, and it just gives a focus on the shot. So like I say, it may work, it may not, but whilst it's caught my eye, I'm getting the shots. And see light. I thought the light was going to break back through again then. And then once I get them back onto the bigger screen, I can make a decision as to whether I like it or not. So, how do we keep our motivation up when we're struggling? So, I think it's just a case of maybe get out and try something different. Do something different than you used to. Push yourself to the limits. Try a different technique. I think anything that re-enhances your interest. We all go through sort of low spots, particularly if you do a lot of photography. There's going to be times when you get a great shot and you're really happy with it and it really boosts you, and then you go through a period where you struggle to get shots that you're happy with. Although I think we're all overly critical at times of our own shots, but at the end of the day, you know, just get out and enjoy it. That's the main thing, and don't put yourself under too much pressure. So this is quite a nice shot as well. It reminds me a little bit of a shot that got down in Believer Forest down on Dartmoor. Here we've got the forestry track where the Forestry Commission have been going in and out, but obviously it was some time ago because it's all sort of greened up again. But you've got this track that leads in, and with this nice bit of mist that's forming in the background, it's giving a very nice soft background, and it's looking very pleasant on the back of the camera. So I think this so far is the shot of the day for me. So on my histogram you can see I'm shooting sort of slightly underexposed. That is so that these highlights in the background here aren't going to blow out. So but we've still got plenty of information there in the dynamic range to be able to pull any shadows or do any alterations we want to do. There's nothing that's clipping out, so should be a nice shot. So this has actually been really nice getting out this morning. Like I say, I have struggled a bit, but I managed to drag my ass out of bed at 5:30 this morning to get myself out, get myself up onto the contacts, into the woods, and get some shots. So, but I have to say, because of that, I now feel a hell of a lot better, ready for the day, and sorted to head out. It's a much better feeling. If I'd have just stayed at home, one, I wouldn't have got any shots. So, like I've always said, if you want to get your shots, you need to get out. But secondly, I would have been kicking myself all day that I hadn't got out. So glad I did it. So if there's motivation anywhere there, just get yourself out and get the camera out. It's good. Fucking hell. Shit, mate. I don't know what that was, but that certainly made the heart rate go up. Okay, just grab this shot before I call it a day. Looks quite nice with the light coming through on the sides of those trees, and we've got the bank leading there, give us a leading line from the bottom right hand corner. It's looking quite interesting. So yeah, so I've just grabbed the shot, probably the last one of the day. See how it looks when we get back. So all in all, good morning. Only fallen over once, been scared shitless once, and got some nice shots. So all in all, a bit of a result. Okay, I think we're going to call it a day. So once again, thank you for checking out my channel, and if you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscription button and the notification bell to keep up with the latest content. Give the video a like if you would, that would be incredible, because it does help my channel massively. And also drop a comment down below, because it's always really nice to get some feedback. So thanks again for watching. So I'm gonna call it a day, head on home and have some breakfast. So until next time, take it easy.